Hey guys, it's Phil
And Emma.
from Daddy Daughter Hair Factory. Today we're going to go over what Emma calls the Belle braid.
We were not really sure what to call this one, so I was just like, well, I wore it to the day I went to the movies to watch the movie Belle.
This one here.
Yes.
Not sure if you guys remember that. This was the hairstyle I did on Emma when we went to go see Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
Which is why we call it the Belle braid.
Yes.
Not sure the name. Honestly, I'm horrible with names.
Yeah.
But that's no concern.
And if you hear sneezing and scuffling around on the floor, that's just our grandmama's dog, Mr. Pickle.
Yeah, my mom's dog. We're dog sitting. So if the camera falls, any kind of chaos happens, we blame everything on the dog.
Yes.
He's a good dog, just old and likes to knock things over. Let me get the...
He licks the floor, too.
Okay. So we're going to get our tools ready. So to begin with, let's get our tools. We're going to use a brush.
A comb.
Detangler spray. This will help smooth things out if you're worried about flyaways or tangles. Emma's hair is pretty tangle-free right now, but...
And depending on the length of the hair and the thinness of the hair, you're going to want to use some elastics. We're using really small elastics, like these kind.
These are just elastics I ordered online. They were bulk, like I think 1,000 for $10 or something.
We have like 11 right here, but we're only supposed to use 7. But we're getting them just in case.
It's going to depend on the length of the hair. And then another. What up, Derek? Thanks for jumping in, brother. And then lastly, you need a Topsy tool to do this. However, I can't find our Topsy tool, so we're improvising.
Mr. Pickle ate it.
Yes, we'll blame it on the dog.
Yes.
What up, Ryan? Thanks for jumping in, brother. So we're improvising. We don't have a Topsy tool, but what we used last time, and it worked, was a pipe cleaner. And if you just bend it in half, and that'll work. It's not as easy as the Topsy tool, but we'll make it work.
And I'm going to read a book.
Emma's going to read a book. This will distract her while I'm playing with her hair. So to begin, I'm going to have her look up. I'm going to brush the hair back just to get rid of the part and pull all the hair straight back. Pretty simple. Now this hairstyle, I can't remember last time. I think it took me like 10 or 15 minutes. But it's relatively simple once you get the concept of it, and if you have the right tools. The Topsy tool will make things a little bit easier. You'll find that it does work for you there. Okay. This is going to help with the flyaways. How you guys doing on sound? Is the sound okay? I had to relocate our microphone. I hope it works out. What's that? Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, you see I got her hair, look up, Ems. You see I got her hair just brushed straight back. This was to remove the part in her hair. Now what I'm going to do is just using the comb like this. I'm just going to gather the hair for the top. What you want is a section of the top, just like this. I'll go around to the other side. Be gentle when you're going against the scalp. It's very sensitive for them. Were you guys able to catch that, what I did? Just the top section of hair. Pretty simple, right? And now I'm just going to smooth this out. Make sure that's nice and neat. This is going to be basically the foundation for this hairstyle. There we go. Small section right there. Now I'm going to throw an elastic right at the top. Hey, what up, Jordan? Hey, Sean. Oh, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Oh, not smooth enough. Sorry, I'm a little picky with my own stuff here. When we go out to get tacos, all the girls at the taco shack, they always look at Emma's hair, and I know they're judging. They're judging silently. Even though I'm a dad, so I can get away with a bad braid every once in a while. That's okay. Well, you can get away with a bad braid anytime. There we go. Small elastic just at the top. Just go till it's comfortable. You know, with elastics, they're different for everybody. Ultimately, you just want it to hold the hair. So this is your foundation, what you're going to start with. Oh, mine's a little crooked. You know what? That's okay.
Not about the braid, it's about the bond.
Yes, you're right, Emma, you're right. It's not about the braid, it's about the bond.
Muddy hands.
All right, now I'm going to use a little bit of styling cream just on this part right here. This is going to help because there's a lot of flyaways, a lot of different length hair that are going to be wanting to poke out. And this just kind of helps clean it up a little bit. Oh, hey, Melissa. Thanks for jumping in. We got Melissa from Kentucky.
Ooh.
Did you guys catch that hairstyle we did? The one we went to the Beauty and the Beast with? I thought it was really nice. Okay. So there we go. This is the foundation for the hairdo. Now what you want to do is you want to put these elastics, just put them down every, say, 2 or 3 inches. You know, the length, the distance doesn't matter too much. The closer it is, the tighter the braids are going to look. Let me show you. Where's my phone? I'm going to show them one more time what we're doing here, in case you guys missed it. Oh, hey, Victoria. This is, again, what we're going for. Sorry, I don't know how to, like, put this on the screen so you can see it. So it's on my phone. There you go. Hopefully it's in focus. We called it the Belle braid because she went to go see Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so there's the first piece. All right, I'll speed things up. I know you guys got things to do. It's Tuesday. We got to get tacos in our system. Right, Emma?
Yes.
Anyone else a fan of tacos? I know we got some more people going to get tacos today. That's something, you know, it's funny. I told myself before having a kid that I would never be that predictable guy. But then, you know, you have a kid and you find pleasure in the simple things, like going to get tacos on Tuesday. Honestly, I look forward to Tuesday because of that. I love tacos just like anybody else, but it's more the routine. I don't know. It's good for them. And if it's good for them, it's good for us. Right, guys? Okay. So we're jumping things down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Could probably put them a little closer together, but that's okay. This is going to depend on the thickness of the hair and the length, how far you're going to go. I just say every 2 to 3 inches because I find when you're doing it that way, it's a lot easier to work the tool in between. And you'll understand what I'm talking about in just a minute. We put this last elastic. I could probably fit 2 more. There we go. Just pull it down. There we go. So how's everyone's week going? How's everyone's week going so far? Oh, we're located in Daytona Beach, Florida. Just by the beach. I love it here.
Yeah, we went to the beach yesterday, actually.
We went to the beach and it was a blast. Always is. Okay.
It was a little cold though, but you know.
Yeah, the water was cold. Oh, how you doing, Ems?
Good.
I got some of your hair picked up in this braid. Okay. So again, this is the foundation. This is what we're working with. And this is the hair we're going to collect and put through here. So to begin, I'm going to take a small section of hair on the left. There we go. I like to use the comb lightly just to tighten it up. You see, if I don't do that, if I just pick up the hair and try to pull it over, it does this bunch up thing, which is not bad, but you know, you do something like that, you can tighten it up. Oh, should get the tool ready first. Sorry, jumping ahead of myself. So with the tool, we're going to poke it right through. This is where the Topsy tool is easier. The Topsy tool actually has a poke, like a end right here, that you can just like kind of poke right in there. This tool, the way it's set up, I don't think it would work so good. I haven't had good luck putting these in the hair like that. So if you're using a Topsy tool, you'll just be able to use it the normal way and just kind of poke it right through. But if not, you're going to go this way. Hopefully you guys can see. Looks good. Okay. So we got the hair like that. And then I'm just going to grab it. There we go. You guys able to catch that? Right? Not that difficult. Just take it and work it through. Okay? Simple. Now we're going to go the same, but on the other side. So let me grab this section of hair here. Oh. Got to get this ready first. There we go. Again, it'll be slightly easier with the Topsy tool, but you know, we find a way. Before I even knew what a Topsy tool was, we found a way before then, so we'll find a way again. Oh, you used to live in Port Orange, right on. If you're familiar with Dunlawton Bridge, we live just a few blocks from Dunlawton. It's really nice on the beach side. Oop. Oop, you guys see what happened there? I started pulling and it yanked this hair back. We want to avoid that. Oh, I think I'm going to reset this. I want to, there we go. Again, not really going, well, I kind of am going for perfection. I like it to turn out neat. So, again, if you're using the Topsy tool, this is not something you'll have to concern yourself with. We're just, you know, we're problem solvers. Kind of work it out. All right. Grab the hair, pull it through the tool, and then yank it through, just like that. Now what you want to do is you want to go left to right, working your way down, grabbing more hair. You guys hear the dog grunting? He's a grunter. Okay. Just poking it right through. You guys see that? Just right through the center of it. Oh, I went the wrong way. There we go. Small section of hair. The size doesn't matter, but if you keep the sections uniform, it will turn out a little better. It'll turn out much nicer. Oh, whoops. You'd think this was the first time I ever did this hairstyle. Forgot, you got to add this section to it. There we go. Okay. So I grabbed a little section from the left, and then I added this to it, and then pull it through like that. Now we're going to set the tool in this way. There we go. Little section from here, and let's grab the hair that came in from the top here. There we go. And throw it through there. Now if you try this with, I haven't tried it yet with damp hair, but I'd imagine it'll come out much nicer. As you can see, it's starting to take shape there. Just kind of tighten it up a little bit. Once you're finished, you can kind of pull it apart, bring more detail into these sections like that. But for now, let's just keep the hair tight. There we go. Grab that section, poke this through the center. How you doing, Ems? Good. Good. All right, and then another section of hair there. We just pull that through. So what hairstyle, yeah, it is like hair crochet for sure. What hairstyles have you guys been into lately? What's something you'd like to see us do in a show? Or maybe we can get a tutorial made, something that'll help you guys out. You know, I like to constantly do new content, but one of my biggest concerns with the page is I really don't want to, I don't want to lose anyone's focus. I know it's very easy to be overwhelmed with these hairstyles. Easier to, oh, it's because this end, the way the end, these pipe cleaners, they have like a little, like they snag hair. So I put it in through this way. If I was using a Topsy tool, I would put it in the right way. But the reason I put it in this way is because on this end, they got it's like the metal on the end. It just snags hair. It's been my experience not to do it that way. Of course, if I had the tool that I needed, I could have done it. Okay. It's turning out okay. I've done better, but you know, this is something when you do live shows, it's kind of unpredictable. The hair's working great for me. It's the a lot of it's the angle. That's okay. I'm just making excuses. You know, again, we jump to the solid message of it being about the bond. It's about connecting with your daughter. You know, if your daughter likes this hairstyle and you think you can swing it, do it. You know, it's fun. It's fun, especially if you're like me, like to get creative. I think the dog just farted again. It's horrible, guys. Old dog farts are the worst. It's so horrible. Okay, we're getting down. So I'm grabbing the last section of hair here. This is going to depend on the thickness of the hair, how far you can go down and still be pulling hair in. There we go. And now the last bit, we're just going to run this through. Hopefully you guys can still see that. The camera's got a little bit of lag before I... Oh, good. Your hair looks really good in the light, Ems.
Thank you.
Pull it through. There we go. I like to be a little gentle there because it could be uncomfortable getting their hair yanked on, right? Yeah. Yeah. We don't want to do that. We don't want to cause any discomfort. Emma, she is reading, I think this is Diary of a Wimpy Kid again. I'm not, why'd you pick that series?
I really like
to read during the show.
I just really like it.
Okay. And guys, I'm a huge fan of her reading. I'm not sure if you guys are readers or not. I grew up, I wasn't much of a reader. And I kind of wish I had an interest in reading. I can't read something unless it's about something I want to work on or do. And it's always been a struggle of mine because, you know, when it comes time to learning, especially in school, most everything you do in school is through a book. Yeah, Mark, it's Mr. Pickle. I'm going to bring him on camera, give him his little minute of fame here.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got the hair in there. It turned out much better with the Topsy tool, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I still like the way it turns out. Again, we called it the Belle Braid because we were going to watch Beauty and the Beast. You can tweak it out. There we go.
Jinx.
What do you guys think? Did you say Beauty and the Beast at the same time?
Yeah.
What do you think? That's legit, right? It's cool. You know, try it, have fun.
My hair does look cool in the light.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right, Pickle, come on. You want to say hi to the camera? Oh, he's such a big dog. This is Mr. Pickle, everybody. Say hi. He's old,
Pickle.
but he loves all of you equally.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Pickle. You're a good sport.
He didn't even growl, which is surprising.
He didn't growl. Normally he growls. He doesn't like people pick. I just showed his penis on the... My bad. My bad, guys. Hey, guys. Thanks again for watching. And, yeah, I know. Horrible. There we go. Try it out. It's fun. You know, and of course, make sure they color match. That's the key component here. If you have... you know, if you're going for like a red, white, and blue theme, just alternate the colors. Or if you're a sport fan and you're going for your team colors, just represent. Throw them in there. It's a lot of fun. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for joining in on the fun. And go get you some tacos.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for the support. Love you guys. Bye, guys.